Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pharmacist Online. We are diving deep into a really buzzy topic today, combining natural remedies with traditional medicine for managing diabetes. It seems like everyone's talking about it these days.
Absolutely.
So if you're interested in learning more about this fascinating world, you're in the right place. And hey, if you find this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insights like this. We've got a fantastic guest with us today, a senior pharmacist who's here to share her expertise on this complex topic.
Glad to be here.
So let's jump right in. We've all been hearing more and more about the power of natural remedies. But the big question is, can they really work alongside conventional diabetes medications?
Well, you're right. There's definitely a growing interest in natural approaches to healthcare. And for people managing diabetes, it's only natural to be curious about options that could complement their existing treatment plans. But, of course, evidence-based information is key.
Absolutely. We want to make sure we're making informed decisions. So let's talk about one specific remedy that keeps popping up in our research, berberine. It seems to be getting a lot of attention lately. Can you tell us a bit more about it? What is it, and what potential benefits does it offer for someone managing diabetes?
Berberine is a compound, actually. It's found in various plants like barberry and golden seal. And what's really interesting about it in the context of diabetes management is that studies suggest it might work in a way similar to metformin.
Metformin, that's a commonly prescribed diabetes medication, right?
Yes, exactly. So, how berberine appears to work is by enhancing insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can utilize insulin more effectively to regulate blood sugar levels.
Oh, I see. So it's helping the body use its own insulin better.
Yes, and there's more. It also seems to slow down the breakdown of carbohydrates in the gut, leading to a more gradual rise in blood sugar after meals.
That's pretty amazing. But how does it stack up against conventional medications? Are we talking about similar levels of blood sugar control?
Well,
And what about safety and sustainability in the long run?
those are all great questions. The research on berberine is promising for sure, but it's important to emphasize that it's not a replacement for prescribed medications. The level of blood sugar reduction can vary from person to person, and we need more research to fully understand its long-term effects.
Right. Of course, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Precisely.
Yeah,
And like with any substance, there can be side effects. Digestive issues are the most common.
I see. So it's essential to be aware of those potential side effects.
Yes, definitely.
So it sounds like berberine isn't a magic bullet, but it could potentially have a role to play in a comprehensive diabetes management plan.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Speaking of which, what were some of the key safety considerations when we think about combining natural remedies like berberine with prescribed diabetes medications?
Open communication with your healthcare provider is absolutely crucial. That's the most important thing.
So making sure your doctor knows about everything you're taking.
Exactly. It ensures that any potential interactions are identified and managed, so you're maximizing the benefits and minimizing any risks.
That makes perfect sense. So for instance, could berberine interact with other medications someone might be taking?
It could, yes. For example, medications for high blood pressure or cholesterol could potentially interact with berberine.
Got it. So it's really all about having that open dialogue with your healthcare team.
Absolutely.
And that's a great reminder for everyone watching. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this deep dive and you want more evidence-based health discussions like this, hit that like button and subscribe to Pharmacists Online. Now, before we wrap up, are there other natural remedies out there that are showing some promise for diabetes management? And where can our viewers find reliable information to explore these options further?
That's a really interesting question. While berberine is definitely getting a lot of attention right now, there are other natural remedies being studied for their potential benefits. Things like cinnamon, ginseng, and alpha lipoic acid.
Interesting. So there are several avenues to explore.
Yes, but it's essential to consult reputable sources to make sure you're getting accurate information. Medical journals are a good place to start. And of course, always talk to your healthcare provider. They can provide personalized guidance based on your specific situation.
And are there any government health websites that might be helpful?
Absolutely. The National Institutes of Health website is a great resource.
Perfect. So many great resources to check out. Well, this has been an incredibly informative deep dive into the world of natural remedies and diabetes. A huge thank you to our expert guest for sharing her insights.
It was my pleasure.
And to all of you watching, remember, when considering natural remedies, always prioritize evidence-based information and consult your healthcare team for personalized guidance. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time on Pharmacist Online.